Hey guys, Augiesaint here and welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I thought with Season 2 right around the corner for D4, I'll share with you guys with all the new endgame bosses we'll be getting, the loot tables of all of them and how to actually get to them so you can go ahead and farm these much higher chances at getting specific uniques. So I'm going to share with you the loot tables, how to get to them, with all the information we have available to us right now, and then once Season 2 does actually come out and we can actually get to them ourselves and see exactly what is needed material wise to like get the keys to get to these bosses, I will go ahead and make an updated video for you guys. So without further ado, let's hop straight into this video. Big shout out to the guys over at Maxroll. They have compiled all of your endgame boss loot table cheat sheet. Let's have a look at everything. We have the Echo of Varshan, and then I do have an image as well saved from the dev stream. This will actually show you how to get to all these bosses. So we know in World Tier 3, Echo of Varshan and then the Grigoire dude, you can start getting to them once you are in World Tier 3. And this guy, the Grigoire guy, you go through Helltide. You can get materials then in Helltide to craft the key, I think is how it's going to work, to then actually access him. And with Varshan, we're going to get stuff by doing whispers. So you definitely want to be doing whispers on your way leveling up. I'm actually going to make a video pretty soon about leveling up through whispers with all the buffs to them. I think it's a really good method of leveling up early game in the whispers. So that's how you get to Varshan. That's how we get to the Saint. We'll just call him the Saint for easier words. And then once you get into World Tier 4, obviously you can still fight those two the same way you would before, but now they are updated. And then you do need to fight both of them to actually eventually get to Duriel. So I believe the material is going to drop from them to get the materials to actually go and kill Duriel. And the new guy that gets added in World Tier 4 is the Beast in the Ice, which will be from Nightmare Dungeons. I believe there's like a certain tier. Oh yeah, it tells you they're tier 21 and above. Obviously that is World Tier 4 and above. So once you do them, you can get materials to go to the Beast on Ice. And then the last guy will be Lord Zir. And you got to beat world bosses and Legion events to get the materials to get to him. So that's how you get to all the bosses. Now let's have a look at their loot tables. Echo of Varshan. For Barb, he has the Field of Crimson. He's got the 100,000 steps. He's got the Gore's Devastating Grips. That's really going to be good for Walden Barb, especially in the new season. Dot damage is going to be a lot stronger than it was before. Well, not that it's going to be stronger, but just there's a whole nother video coming up about that. But yeah, just know dot damage is going to be king in Season 2. So you're going to go back to the old Bleed Whirlwind over there on the Barb. So that's going to be really good to farm on Varshan. For the Druid, we've got the Mad Wolf's Glee, good for speed farming builds. Vasily's Prayer, another good one as, the Pulverized Druid is going to be eating really good in Season 2. So that's good for them. And as well, that's an early access to great stuff of the Crone. But I do believe that the Earthen Bulwark build is kind of like not as broken as it used to be. Now it's actually working as intended, so we'll see how that build works. On the Necromancer, we've got the Bloodless Scream. I have no idea if that's good for you guys. We've got the Deathless Visage. That I do know is good for Bone Spear Necro for like speed farming. So it's good that you guys have access to it from one of the earlier bosses. And then the Death Seeker's Pendant. Not sure about how that one goes either. For Rogue, we got Condemnation, Eyes in the Dark, and Sky Hunter. Not sure about all of these. I don't really play Rogue that much, but that will be changing in Season 2. Staff of the Endless Rage, terrible. Maybe after the updates it will be better, but before it used to be bad. Isu's Heirloom, but then Raiment of the Infinite, so it's a good place for Sork to go farm their only useful unique. Kappa. And we got general uniques, we got the Frostburns and Mother's Embrace, two not so important. Moving on to the Saint, what do we got for Barb? We got the Magnum Opus, Rage of Horgrath, Battle Trance, and the Butcher's Cleaver. Nothing impressive over there. Insatiable Fury for the Druid, that's looking pretty decent for them. Hunter Zenus, no. Waxing Gibbous is good for the, Shred build. That's good over there. Butcher's Cleaver. What we got for Necro? Blood Artisan's Cuirass. So the chest armor, we've got the Howl from Below. Okay, not sure how these all work. Greaves of the Empty Tomb. World of Arcane for the Rogue, as well as Grasp of Shadow and Windforce. Windforce is a cool looking bow. On the Sork, we got the Staff of Liam Neeson, we got the Ice Heart Braze, and we got the Gloves of the Luminator. That actually looks pretty interesting now with the Fireball stuff. And then Penitent Greaves is available to everybody. So moving on to the Beast in the Ice. For the Barb, we're looking at the Field of Crimson, 1 million bajillion steps, Ancient Oath, Battle Trance, and Hellhammer. Druid is looking at Insatiable Fury, really good stuff there. Hunter Zenith, Waxing Gibbous, and Storm's Companion. Maybe I'll actually make a companion build this time around on Druid. That would be pretty interesting after all the changes. Let's have a look for Necro. We got the Bloodless Scream again. We got the Howl from Below, Death Seeker's Pendant, and the Ring of Mandalorian. That's a really good ring for Necro, for pet builds especially. On the rogue, we're looking at Condemnation, Word of Account, Windforce, Eagle Horn, pretty good stuff there. For the Sork, we got the Staff of Liam Neeson again, Isus Halums, Gloves of Illuminator, and the Oculus, the thing that makes you teleport into nowhere and just not enjoy it. Moving on. General uniques, we got the Frostburn, Mother's Unique, Fists of Fate. These are going to be good after the update. It's going to change the line over there where you can heal yourself to instead give you damage. So that's going to be really interesting to see how strong those actually turn out to be. Tacits of the Dawning Sky is a new unique that I don't have prepared for you guys, but I'll try and have it up on screen in the video. And then moving on to the Dark Master Lord Zur hard mode. What do we got for the Barb? We got the Magnum Opus, Rage of Grigoire thingy. This is good for the Bleed Barb, Whirlwind Barb, I believe. We got the Gauze Devastating, another good one for Whirlwind Bleed Barb again. Overkill, I'm not sure how good that one is. And the Butcher's Cleaver. For the Druid, we got the Mad Wolf's Glee, pretty decent. Vasily's pretty good for the Pulverized Druid. Crone Staff, Flesh Render, and the Butcher's Cleaver. Necro, we got Blood Cuirass thingy. We got the Deathless Visage, good for Bone Spear. Greaves of the Empty Tomb, not so sure. Lidless Wall, I believe, is also actually a pretty strong build if you build around that one. So pretty good over there. On the Rogue, we got the Grasp of Shadow. We got the Eyes in the Dark, Sky Hunter, and the Ashar's Kanjar. That actually does look good on paper. I definitely can't wait to try this out once I do play a lot of Rogue in Season 2. Sork with the Staff of the Endless Rage, pretty bad. Iceheart Brace, Remnant, the best and the only unique for Sork really. But we got the Isidora's Overwhelming Cameo as well. Maybe it's actually good now that Electric Sork has been buffed a bit. General uniques, we got the Penitent Greaves, pretty good for everybody. Razorplate, and then the new Temerities are actually pretty decent as well. And then last but not least, we got the big boy Duriel, King of Maggots. And it seems that everybody's got one and then one of the new ones, as well as all the general Uber uniques from this dude. Let's have a look here. The Barb has got the Azurath. I believe this was added in Season 1. Cowl of the Nameless. I'm not sure when this was added for Rogue. Also, they do have all the new uniques as well, which I don't have prepared as usual. You know, that's how we roll. Tempest Roar for the Druid. So now Druids are going to go and farm Duriel. Good luck with that. I hope he's actually pretty farmable and the materials aren't too bad to actually come by and actually get to him. And then once you get to him, that he's not like really hard to beat. So there's your Tempest Roar spot for the Druids. Necros with the Black River. Not sure how good that is for them. General uniques, we got the Godslayer Crown, we got the Flicker Step, so that's really good for everybody. Tribute's Wall, X-Vial's Corroded Signet, Soulbrand, and the Banished Lord's Talisman. These seem to be all of the new uniques. And then the Uber uniques we got there is the Doombringer, Grandfather, Melted Heart of Selig, and Duriel's Visage, Harlequin, we got the Ring of Starless Skies, and then the Spear as well of Lysander. So that is it for all the bosses and their loot tables. Happy hunting in the new season. Hopefully you guys get the stuff you're after. All the Druids are going to go and farm Duriel and probably not get the Tempest Roar and then, you know, re-roll and keep playing Druid. You know how it is, that Druid Tempest Roar rush. Good luck with all your loot. I will leave all of these links down below in the description so you guys can go ahead and access this once it does actually come out and you will be farming your bosses. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope it helped you, and if you did like the video, please drop a like and a sub to me. It helps me out so much. I will catch you beautiful people in the next one. Augiesaint out.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying